Hello! I hope you are all well. I am ready and excited to continue talking about my ethnicity with you guys. I first want to say that I am very grateful for my recent increase of success on my channel and that I am inspired to produce more content. Today I have decided that I want to continue to talk about my ethnicity as it seems to be such a booming subject on my channel. To continue with that, I'd like to focus more on my ancestry to better explain my background. To start with, I will say where my parents were born. My father Nicholas was born in Norwalk, and my mother Bernardita was born in Santiago, Chile. Beyond them, half of my grandparents were born in Chile, and the other half of my grandparents were born in Stamford, Connecticut. I also met one of my great-grandparents. This was my great-grandmother Josephine. Josephine was born in 1922 in the city of Fermo in Marche, Italy. I was very fortunate to have had the opportunity to meet her. Josephine was born and raised in Italy, so she was an Italian woman. She was the mother of my father's father. The city she was from was originally in the ancient territory of Picenum, home to the Piceni, and was founded as a Roman and Latin colony. Considering that there is evidence that Josephine's family has been there for a very long time, I suppose my ancestors really did experience the history of the Piceni and Romans that transcribed there, and were them as well as my ancestors. The largest evidence I have found of Josephine's family being in the area for a long time are my grandfather's DNA tests, and from DNA tests of some of my relatives on Ancestry DNA, who are all part Marquisan and have a very similar genetic structure. Modern Marquisan and Picanol DNA consists of mostly Southern Italian DNA, 30% Northern Italian DNA, and the rest is a combination of other Mediterranean peoples depending on the person. However, given a deeper search into the actual variation among people who have both parents from Marche, it seems that there's a lot of variety from person to person within the Marche genome. For example, some people, even within the same regional genome of like Ascoli Piceno and Marche, some people from that genome have mostly Northern Italian, while others have mostly Southern Italian, and it varies to different histories that involve different Mediterranean peoples in their genome. My grandmother Josephine's maiden name was Ivaldi. Ivaldi is this small village in Acquiterme, Piemonte. The least likely possibility, I think, is that it comes from the Nordic myth of the Ivaldi, which were a story of two Ivaldi brothers. I believe that is a Nordic myth from the Norse, the Old Norse. More probably, though, it is just an Italian surname that my ancestors had. So far in this video, I have looked into the birthplaces of my parents and grandparents and into the very interesting region of my great-grandmother, Marte. I have come to the conclusion that because my mother was born in Chile, and her parents were born there as well, as I have always known, it is about time that I make an update to my ethnicity. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched to the end, then that's pretty awesome. I hope you all have a great day as always. Please like, share, comment. I really love it when you guys comment and subscribe. I really appreciate this continued success, and I'll continue to produce new content. Thank you very much.